Hello,
Hello.
I'm Brock Pant with Channel Fish News.
Peyton Manning has finally went into retirement. No, Justin. Peyton Manning has gone out of retirement, and so has Brett Favre.
In other news, it's settled. Meek Mills is not on a world tour. He is indeed on his girls' tour.
Asia's weather today is going to be acid rain with a high of 84. And tonight we're going to have thick black clouds.
Breaking news! Flight 370 has just crashed into the South Indian Ocean. As of now, it is said that the plane has disappeared mid-flight.
Some people are getting upset at God for allowing these acts to happen. We will inform you when we get more information on the situation.
After the break, we have some special interviews. I'm here with Alec, and I have a question for you. Based on Flight 370's disappearance, why do you think God would allow this to happen?
I don't think this is an issue with God, really. I think it's just human error. I mean, humans made the airplane, and they have the free will to decide how the airplane's operated. And I don't think this is an issue with God, because God just lets us do what we have to do, because we have free will.
Thank you for your time. Back to the desk. Thank you to Alec, we have an interesting point of view.
And now we have another interview with Austin. Welcome back, and I'm here with
Austin.
Alright, Austin. Based on Flight 370's disappearance, why do you think God would allow this to happen?
Well, I don't think God really did it, because if God loved us so much and He was all-knowing and all-powerful, He wouldn't have allowed this to happen. Therefore, since God didn't save all the people on the airplane, then He doesn't exist. In conclusion, the plane's disappearance could be linked to either human error or pilot error, airplane malfunction, engine malfunction, possible terrorism, or weather problems.
Alright, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Austin, for that interview, and now we're going to see what the community has to say about this topic.
Here with Bolenbacher, and based on Flight 370's disappearance, why do you think God allowed this to happen, or what do you think happened?
No idea.
Thank you.
Now, what do you think happened to the Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 that disappeared into the South Indian Ocean about 3 years ago?
See, I don't know. I have not done my research on this topic.
You think it was God's fault, maybe? Or was it human error? Possible weather?
I mean, I believe... I have no idea, dude.
So, I'm here with...
Oh, Mr. Kelly.
Alright, so based on the Flight 370, the flight that disappeared in the South Indian Ocean, do you think this could have been an act of God or human error?
Well, it's a complicated question because as Christians, we don't believe that God is like this watchmaker who sets the watch and then walks away, right? We do believe that God has an active providential role in our world. But that said, He has given human beings the gift of free will, which is a divine gift, a gift that we share with God and the angels. So it would have been an act of human error, likely, that caused the plane to ultimately go down. What we have to understand and trust is that while God did not necessarily will this to happen, it's a result of us living in a fallen world. And so there is a part of God's divine plan that will be made known to us at the end of time that will help us to better understand why terrible things like this happen. And there's an opportunity to see God's grace and the rescue efforts and the families that come together to mourn together afterwards. So it wasn't that God brought the plane down actively, but that accidents like these still do lend themselves to opportunities for God to reveal His grace and His love, even in the most tragic and trying of times.
Thank you very much.
You got it.
Thank you to all the interviewees. I'm Brock Pant.
I'm Brendan O'Brien, and thank you for watching Channel Fish News.
Have a good night.